Yep. It's been 2 years almost since I had my last Porsche content on this channel, and it's partly my fault. I have not been focused. I've been doubting my work, and I've also done mistakes while shooting. So since then, I've told myself I need to go through all the footage I've shot, organize, and try and put out as much content I can gather from what I've shot. It's not that the work is bad. I just need to piece together a story that you guys are compelled to watch. So without further ado, today we're getting into something very interesting. If you own a 964 Carrera 4 or Carrera S, or even a turbo, and you want to have only the rear-wheel drive fun in your Porsche, tune in. And this is not limited to just the 964. If you have any of the 963 or the 996 or 997, and you have automatic transmission and you're looking for a cheap way to turn that into a manual transmission, and you want to have rear-wheel drive at the same time, the G64 is a transmission for you. And let's get into how you make the fun transmission out of an automatic. Abraham's Garage is about to show you the easiest and quickest way to achieve that. Let's get into it.
Mic check 1, 2. I know. There's not much I can show you because I don't have much to show you. This one's kind of simple. And I don't remember the company or the... Yeah, we got it from a guy in Europe. I think he's actually in the British colonies there. British... England, British Empire. So they made this. It's kind of simple and sweet, for a four-wheel drive transmission, or a 964. You see me?
Yeah, now I see you.
Oh, freaky. The lens is so huge. So this is a four-wheel drive 964 transmission.
This thing right here.
Yeah. So basically, this will go on. This is at the end of the transmission where there's a clutch here. They call it Sunday. I can't remember shit no more. But this is where the clutch pack is that lives here. You have to remove the clutch pack, and basically this flange and this flange are separate. And then when you bolt these two together and sandwich them together with the Allen keys, it locks it and makes it one piece. So then you put back your housing and you cover up the holes, and basically you made your four-wheel drive to a two-wheel drive.
Instead of doing what we did.
Yeah, we made it extra hard, but I needed the space too, because between this and that and the shaft, it's a lot of space that some of the other cars won't have, right? A four-wheel drive car already has all the space underneath the chassis. So, and where my mount was in the middle here? Yeah. His mount's actually on the side on a four-wheel drive car. So they have more room and space for this. It's a nice, simple adapter, and it's something you can do in car if you really had to. Two pieces, lock it in, bolt it down, a couple Allen keys toward the spec. So he has a 964, it's a 92 cab, and he wants to make it manual. So he has an automatic in there now. He couldn't find the right transmission, so he was able to find the 964, obviously, because they're cheaper. And I don't know what he paid for this. I think it was a $1,200 item. But, it's just machine work. I mean, I think that's all it is. Just a couple coupling, and most likely there's a bolt here to lock it down. The bolt from inside that will follow this color. Second bolt, and then it just sandwiches together. We actually took that shaft out, cut it, and then we welded it together to make it two in one.
Remember that.
But I use the two-wheel drive housing and the shifter and stuff to make it fit in my car and look more stock, right? It's a nice adaptation.
Will it fit in a car like yours?
It'll fit into a late model car. Okay. So it can.
Like a 993?
Yeah, 964, so it'll fit. The older chassis cars, like these old, so much bag on it. Yeah, you'll basically hit the back of the frame. There's no room underneath. Remember, this had the big tunnel, right?
Yeah.
So the shifter in the tunnel and the drive shaft went through. Yeah. Now there's a lot of dead space there. You could put this in there and walk around it and have no issue after that. So this is a simple swap. I'm going to change the output shafts a little bigger to the 110 millimeter, and then I got to put the housing back on here. Oh, the housing's right there. I had to press out the bearing. Oh. So this is the end housing. You see how big it got, right? So after that bolts on, then the housing goes back on, and then we gotta put something to cover this hole and this hole. I don't know. This is where the shifter goes through. We could probably make a plate or something simple, and just cover up the holes so nothing leaks out.
Yeah.
And the shifter goes there. This is where the four-wheel drive would actually bolt to,
Right.
from the front of the car,
Yeah. I see what
and feed back in. That's why they have these 4 big holes. Yeah, it's a smart reasoning, and I can see why. You know, it's cheaper, obviously. There was a shaft in here I already pressed out. It was in here. That's it. That's all. Simple as pie. I can show you the clutch pack. So when it has the forward drive and it's slipping, it goes to like it looks like a race clutch in a bike. You know, they have the clutch and the plates.
tiny.
Yeah. Clutch plate. Yeah, so this is the clutch pack for the four-wheel drive. So this was actually sent power to, well, it's kind of backwards, but it goes power first out to the front wheels, and then when it comes back, it will slip here, and then it will grab inside the tranny and go to the back. So this is the
Complicated forward drive.
complicated, yeah. I mean, the clutches look new, but this is just only some of it. I think the rest of it's in the garbage.
Why, they were bad?
No, it's just I had to take it apart to get the tranny opened. Nothing bad about it, just we didn't need it. I don't think anybody's gonna want them. Then there's no value to those stuff. But that's just for the four-wheel drive clutch.
Oh.
Yeah.
To
activate that internal stuff, yeah. So it would basically slip and then it'll grab and then send power backwards into the actual main differential.
Right. To send it.
Yeah. So this car would basically be a front-wheel drive, and then it goes, hey, send some power backwards, you know, to the rear-wheel drive. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Especially for a four-wheel drive, like the Audis are like straight
50-50.
50, 100%, yeah. This had like a little slip because of that. The Subaru, you know, the STIs had the same kind of clutch pack inside the tranny too.
Do they?
Yeah, they had the same. Well, STI only. Yeah, they had a clutch pack that could fail. Yeah, people didn't know about it. You had to open that up and rebuild transmissions. Oh, this came with a tin. They're nice enough to give him a. They gave him a tool to torque it down. It says Gormley. I guess that's the guy that made it. It looks like Gormley. Gormley. So G64 to a G50. That's nice, eh?
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice that I could do that. They were expensive, but not too bad. I think he said he paid like $1,200 or something for it.
For what it does, it's really good.
Yeah, it'll save you a lot of time. And I mean, really, I don't have to do anything more than just take off the end housing, right? The other option was to take it right apart and take the main shaft and adjust and cut, and that's just too much. I did it because I wanted to keep it looking like a G50. And if I had to, if something broke my tranny, I'll just get G50 parts and put it back in. This is always going to be four-wheel drive-ish. As I was saying, the mount will never fit on the other one.
If you like my content here at Motor Mavericks TV, please like this video and let me know how my shots look in the comments below. And subscribe for more content just like this.